We're the Acorn House. That's a long story. But anyways, I'd like to thank Justina first. She was great and responded to some emails, and we got some good pictures. And we actually got a snail mail package from her from Korea, which was amazing, with some brochures and stuff. So I wanted to thank her. But as y'all know, our client's Jeju Island, and kind of like it was said before, didn't really know anything about Jeju Island or anything much about South Korea in general, so this is a great opportunity for us to kind of learn through this whole process. I'm Brian Poleski. This is Allie, Megan, and Anthony, and we're going to present to y'all Water Campaign.
I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about the market and background information. This right here shows from 2009 the tourism coming into Jeju. Obviously, United States, very, very little. They do have a good bit of foreign tourists, but it's all other Asian countries. And our whole plan is to increase this right here. As far as the market goes, we found a study in 2009 from Wall Street Journal that said that those who make over $100,000 a year, it doesn't, like, the bad economy did not keep them from traveling, because those people would be traveling overseas anyways. Travel guidelines and safety concerns is a big impact for travelers right now. There's currently a naval base that's being put in Jeju Island, and that's caused some problems with Chinese tourists because they felt that it had something to do with the Americans coming in and taking away the feelings of the island. However, we feel that because it is an American naval base, it will increase Americans wanting to go there. Since one of our other studies was a lot of people that we found in primary research did not want to travel to South Korea because of its close proximity to North Korea. The new travel guidelines with TSA has kept people from flying more often, and since obviously Americans have to fly to get there, that could be an issue. One of our top competitors is Mexico, and we found during research that the drug-fuel violence that's going on right now has kept people from traveling there like they did in the past. A lot of our research found that destination weddings and luxury honeymoons are growing. Approximately 1 in 4 couples in 2010 had a destination wedding. And this is a big change from a few years ago since it's a newer thing. In 2009, $16 billion of annual spending was accounted for by destination weddings. As far as honeymoons go, in 2009, the average couple spent $4,000 on their honeymoon, and that's about 3 times what adult U.S. citizens spend on vacation. With our research, we did a survey with over 200 respondents, 219. It was 67% female and 33% male. It had a wide variety of ages, but our 2 top age groups was 18 to 24 and 23 to 35. A few of the big findings is that the most popular way to gather information and to do research about traveling is through the internet. And social media is the most common activity that our respondents spent their time doing while on the internet. When asked about what sort of destination they preferred, 56% said the beach. And we asked them to rank in order of importance on vacation, and from highest importance to lowest, they said scenery and nature, cuisine, museums and historical sightseeing, social interaction with locals, and surprisingly the thing that no one cared about at all was shopping. For our second primary research, we did in-depth interviews. We chose 7 people from a wide variety of backgrounds to try to get a good amount of information before really deciding on our demographic. We asked them about our top competitors, which was Hawaii, Mexico, the Caribbean, Bahamas, Tahiti, and Bora Bora, and how many people they knew that have been on a honeymoon there or a destination wedding. Everyone said that they knew multiple people to honeymoon there. And then some said, a handful of people that have a destination wedding in one of those locations. We asked them the most common responses of why they would enjoy traveling abroad. And it was all pretty much a variation of the same thing: new, different, unique, exotic, and culture is what was mentioned the most often. When we were asked reasons why they wouldn't travel abroad to kind of figure out what issues we might be facing, participants said that like work, taking time off, it took more time to plan, it was more expensive, safety concerns, and the flight would be longer.
Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about the competition. The top 5 competitors for Jeju Island as far as honeymoons and anniversaries and destination weddings are in order of ranking: Hawaii, the Caribbean islands, Mexico, Tahiti, and Bora Bora. We have a chart here that shows some of the strengths and weaknesses that our consumers are looking for when they're choosing a destination. Those include safety and a low crime rate. Safety and a low crime rate, English speaking and English friendly, distinguished native culture, close proximity to the United States, multiple islands to explore, exclusivity, many resort options, natural beauty, a unified culture, and that has many, it's accommodating to many different budgets. As you can see here, Jeju Island in yellow is accommodating to almost all of these different aspects. And so it's a contender for these top 5 destinations. It's just a matter of advertising and getting the name out there. From this chart, you can see Jeju's flights compared to the competitors. It's around the same average cost to fly to Jeju as it is to the other islands. And so I feel that once our target market sees how affordable it is, that that will be a key deciding factor. Our target market, we chose this after we did extensive research. We conducted mass surveys, as Ali said, over 219, and we did in-depth interviews. We decided the most profitable target market for this campaign would be couples planning honeymoons, destination weddings, or anniversary trips. Our primary market is divided into 2 sub-primaries. Sub-primary 1 are honeymooners, couples 24 to 32 years old, middle to upper class, college graduates who live in suburban or urban areas. Our second area is destination weddings. These are couples 30 to 38 years old, upper middle to upper class, which have an annual income of over $100,000. These are college graduates, and they live in suburban to urban residency. We also are going to target wedding planners and travel agents. After we found our target market, this is a little target market profile. This is Rachel and Hoyt. Rachel's 27, Hoyt's 31. They both have gotten their masters at the University of Georgia at Vanderbilt. She's an interior designer, he's a financial analyst, and they have recently become engaged over the past Christmas and are looking to plan a destination wedding, somewhere unique and new and different. Rachel enjoys traveling, and she's been out of the country several times with work and with friends. She's adventurous, and she's artistic. Hoyt is really interested when choosing a destination location that it has golf and that it has activities for everyone of different ages for all their wedding guests. They have an annual income of over $100,000 a year, and they are both very connected as far as social media, internet, and they both read a variety of magazines which they get in print and online.
I'm Anthony. I did the budget allocation and media plan. Out of our $5 million budget, we spent $4 million to advertising, $300,000 to promotional, and $450,000 to our direct marketing. We also set aside about $250,000 for contingency for mishaps. We spent $200,000 for national contingency and $50,000 for spot contingency. We got this chart and this information from Media Flight Plan. Basically what this outlines is our reach and frequency and the GRPs we got from that. We set our target reach at 5, and as you can see, we got that more in the heavy up months,